a lot of us or a lot of human beings, unfortunately, the relationships that we find ourselves is more sexual.
Say, oh, we are
So
just
that's my problem here.
Hold on.
We sexualize the conversation. Sexualize the conversation.
Relax.
No,
Relax.
bro.
Let's
What's
be
the
real.
meaning of your do that? So you allow your man to do that?
I think I'm not going to answer that question, but then again,
You see girls. Them, they never go understand. But for you have to understand. You see.
please don't come for me.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the EAAN Aura podcast. Today we are back, bro. It be like we get some guests before you. Hey, you this name you they bring them back. Okay, yeah. So guys, today we are going to discuss a very important and interesting topic, which is would you allow, or let's say, would you allow your partner to have a communication with your ex? So guys, today, as you can see, we have a special guest here, a very beautiful girl, you know. Frau. Yeah, we have a special guest here, Miss Loretta.
Make sure now introduce him, body.
Yeah, our viewers would like to know you.
Oh no, what am I supposed to say? So I think for today you can call me Loti. Yeah, Loti is fine.
Hey.
What? Loti?
Yeah, Loti.
my first time I hear this
No,
one.
Loti is the short form for Loretta. So yeah,
Loti or Loti?
Loti.
Loti,
Yeah.
aka what's up?
Tinti.
Don't do that here.
But how is it like? How is it like your first time on a podcast? How is
No,
it feeling?
I think that I'm here to just have fun. So yeah, let's vibe. Let's have fun. That's
Okay.
What's
Okay. So guys, so as I rightly said, in the beginning, the topic is: would you allow your partner to have a communication with your ex or his or her ex? Yeah.
You see, this thing is very dicey because some exes are very toxic. You see, let me give this scenario. There's a saying that, or either that you can still go back and they'll say yes at any time. Meaning, if you've been with someone before and you go back to them, they would always give you a listening ear, or they will always open their kpekus for you to do anything you want to do. So for me, I think it's very, 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 it's a no. Because you don't know what they've done before.
Okay, now wait. So let me have this first. You will say no.
It's a no.
It's a no for you.
Yes.
Okay, Lottie.
okay. I think my side,
then you give the reason. Okay.
For my side, I think the answer is actually dependent on the question. So I would want us to change the question to why would someone want to stay in contact with their ex? That is the angle I think I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So is it good for like an ex to stay in contact with them? I feel it's not the right question to ask, sincerely. Hence, for that, I would say that yes and no.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you think it's not in your partner's position to say that he or she is not going to allow you to have like a contact with your ex?
For me, I think that the question is more of why would this person want to stay in contact with their ex than should this person be in contact with their ex? That's my problem.
Yes,
So for me, if the why makes sense,
why would you
I'm
want
okay.
So the thing is, why would you want to?
Yeah.
Like, why would you want to?
I can also say that is it good? Then it makes it more general. Like, is it good for your partner to have like a communication with?
Still being contacted.
Yes,
Yes.
then it makes it more general. Then why will come in, because I feel like if it's
But
only
for me,
why,
it's
then
never good. You don't know what they've
but
been
you
through.
wait. So then
for
you said
me,
your
yes,
answer will be what?
it's dependent. So it's either a yes or a no.
Okay, I also think that it depends on the circumstance. But personally, I will go for a no.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Then, why?
So you are going for a yes?
No, for
It's
me,
like-
I'm
depends.
two-sided. A yes and a no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because for me, I think why would it's see I'm really speechless. It's never done. Because you see, there are some exes. Me, I know a female friend who told me my ex used to beat me, my ex used to do this to me. But in bed, the guy can actually make me feel like a woman. There has been situations where people are even getting married and on the eve of their wedding, they go back to the ex to go and do they do before they come. Why would you want to put yourself into this uncomfortable situation?
So that's why I come in. So my problem is we are sexualizing the conversation. And that is the problem here. So if we don't sexualize the conversations, I think we can be more realistic in this conversation.
But even if you are not sexualizing it, it's your past. Yesterday is gone. Can you go back to yesterday? Say, oh, I was supposed to do something yesterday, so I'm coming back to do it before I come. No.
If there are lessons I can learn from yesterday, I can go to yesterday and pick it and come.
No, you are only no. If you see, you are only going for the lesson.
Yes.
You are not going for the activities that happen.
But it's still staying in contact.
No.
You're saying.
Because you see, in staying in contact, there's everything.
Let me
aside the lessons and the sexual part is also part. Because you see, communication can lead to so many things.
Yeah, Emmanuel, let me even drop this before you even continue, right? For what you are saying, you can actually go, you can sit at wherever in your present state and learn the lessons. You don't have to necessarily go back for the activities. You don't have to go back for the activities. Why do you
get to me?
No. Yeah, for what you're saying. That's what you said.
People are getting me wrong. You are getting me wrong because you see, when I started, I mentioned that for me, it's more of why would this person want to stay in contact with their ex? So let's get this straight. I think this whole topic society has made things like this is not good, and we are just moving with what society is saying, and we are not really having any reason for anything. So from my end, I believe that if there is a valid reason for the contact, then I am fine. We have to understand
they give us some of the valid reasons.
Yes, exactly. So I'm coming to that. So you have to understand that not all relationships end as a result of toxicity. Like some people had very healthy relationships. We shouldn't forget that.
Straight, no doubt. Yeah.
Probably they broke up because they look at this person and they realize that, this person, we are not compatible in different ways. It doesn't mean that something happened or something bad happened and they had to split up. One, it can be as a result of genotype mismatch. Maybe they are not compatible. Yes, in terms of
split off as friends.
Exactly. So you can't tell me that because of that, I shouldn't stay in contact with this person. I would say that no, if there is nothing to benefit from the relationship. So if, when they were together, they were not learning anything or there was nothing to learn from the relationship, then I'm for it. Don't be in contact with this person. But when they were together, if there was something the person was benefiting and if the relationship was not toxic, I'm for it.
Okay, so what is your definition for being in contact with your? Because now from what she's saying is making me have two sides of this whole conversation because now I'm getting a deeper understanding of what she's saying, and it's making me think that probably we didn't put the question right.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it is one thing to have a contact with your ex, and it's another thing to have a friendship with the ex. It is possible that you can have a contact with your ex, but not the friendship, because friendship is deep. But having a contact with your ex is when probably you have his number or you have a number. At once in a while, you can, if you need something from the person, you can actually call. You can actually text the person that, oh, bro, or maybe so and so person, I need this. I'm found wanted here. Can you help me? If the person is in that position to do what? To help. That is when you have contact with the person. But when you are friends, you are still friends with the person, is when you go more step by always trying to talk to the person, check up, and
you are
all
with
that.
someone,
So
and
you
the
see where
person
I'm
will
coming
come
from.
home and you are on your bed
So
lying with one leg up. And
so let's
you are-
take it as if, you know, Emmanuel. So let's take it as if we are saying,
No.
let's take it in that context of friendship. Is it healthy?
Yeah, I will still say yes.
Let me give you my opinion on
if we remove the sexual part out.
Let me give you my
still say
opinion.
yes.
When you were talking, right, you made mention of it depends on the kind of how the situation on which
the reason for the breakup.
And all that. We know, as you said, there are a lot of relationship where it was very healthy. They ended up on a good note, not on a bad note. That is true. I always draw my inspirations from the Bible. You know, I'm a Christian. Bible says that we should flee.
Okay.
The Bible says that we should flee.
Okay.
Why did you think that the Bible said we should flee? Now, this is someone that you were in contact with, someone that you were committed to, someone that you loved, someone that you created an environment of memories with this person. Now, I would say, if you have the standard and you have built that hedge around you and you can protect yourself from those emotional, whatever commitment you had, the love and those things from the person, then for my opinion, I would allow my partner to have a contact, not a friendship, a contact with the ex. But then again, that is where I come back to what the Bible says, that flee. Then again, God is so wise to the extent that he said that we should flee. Why am I saying that? Flee means that anything that you know, it has an iota of making you of making you fall, flee. So if I have let me land, bro. Let me land. So if I've had so
you're going to fight me right now.
So if I have had this iota of love, that's not not the agape, but the romance, whatever, with this person, and then I am now going back to have that friendship with the person, then it means that there is an iota of something that can the fire. When the fire is set, and petrol, you know they meet.
Let me just start from where you ended. You see, there's something we call in the Akan language, say bola suja. It never goes off.
And also, yes. Hey.
Boss, my nigga.
My friend.
You see,
steady.
like in a refuse dump. You see, sometimes they just have to burn some of them so that they can create space and maybe create ashes. But you know, there's a saying
it takes a long time for you to get burnt.
To quench that fire.
Okay.
This is the person you've been together with emotionally, physically, psychologically, everything.
Yeah.
You've shared so much memories with. You get what I'm coming from. Now you guys had to split because maybe it was genotype mismatch, or maybe there will be health. There's a health risk from one other person, so you just had to split because marriage, you can't get married. It doesn't mean they can't do the do. Now let's say, we are just. So
that's my problem here.
Hold on.
We sexualize the conversation. Don't sexualize the conversation. Seriously,
what's the meaning of your do?
Relax. Let me just land on a solid ground.
Land, bro.
This is the person. Okay, let's say the person who was a good listener can give very good advices. Now, let's say the person you are with doesn't possess these qualities. You are friends with this person. Now, your current relationship problems, you'll be going back to this person
to talk to
have conversations about, to ask, this is happening. Let's say the person you have to split because of this genotype or blah, blah, blah problems.
The love is still there.
What shows that this person has really gotten over you. So now, instead of giving good advice, God will do, or maybe it will be fine. Now this person will be now giving advices in his or her best interest.
Yeah.
You get what I'm from.
Yeah, I do.
The person will start trying to tell you things that will make them feel, say, you still need me. Let's say your boyfriend or now you are married, came back from work and you're on phone with this person, instead of maybe you going to your husband or your partner to ask, oh, hi, how was your day and everything. But maybe you're in the middle of a conversation with your ex and you can't just let go. Maybe you're just talking about something you guys used to do, something you get the fun activities you guys used to do have together. Instead of you going to serve or maybe going to see or ask your person, oh, how was your day? Is there something I can do for you? Oh, where's my food? You're on your phone.
No, I get you.
You see where I'm coming from? Because people, you see, no matter how good someone can be, they can be bad. Remember, Satan was in heaven.
Yeah. Okay. Satan was in heaven. That's a good point.
No, but see.
That's
my
a good
problem
point,
is,
bro.
okay, so
Satan was in heaven.
wait. We are having this discussion because I believe that, the main reason why we don't allow this is because of like detachment issues. It's fine. Yes, I'm not doubting that fact. I'm for it. But my point then is, if you've been able to go through that phase of detachment, should there be a reason why you don't want to stay in contact?
That is the
he said,
refuse them, this fire.
No, then it means that detachment hasn't been successful. Like, seriously.
So the problem is that what he's trying to say is that, like, a lot of people don't like have, like, as I said, that the standard
boundary.
Yes, the standard they set for themselves is so weak. Listen. What he said is that now you meet you broke up with this person. Maybe like within like 2, 3 months, 4 months, you met someone else and then you started.
Let's even say a year because people are so the same.
You see, and one thing I've realized is that all these people who break up on a very bad note, mostly they are the ones that they do the work to detach themselves. But those of them who break up on a very good note.
Detachment is needed regardless.
Relax. Let me even correct this. Even breaking up on a bad note, sometimes like an example I gave earlier, that they can break up on a bad note, but maybe there's this quality this ex possess. No matter how bad the person was to them, they will still go back in case they need that thing.
No, it's relative. When this person really hurt you, see, that's what I'm saying. That they take like that hurt, that pain, and they don't want to see, like
you
that
don't
kind
know
of
people.
thing. But
Trust people. We should trust people. It's in your own, because
you see, we are saying it's not like we are saying that it's not good for.
No, for me, still my answer holds.
You there, your answer will hold. I know you. Your answer will always hold.
Don't do that.
Because the thing is that
but let's be real. No.
Yes, that's the reality.
That's my point. You see, you guys are sexualizing.
No.
Like the example.
Okay, Mano. I don't know why you're saying you are sexualizing.
Yes, you are.
Nobody's sexualizing it.
Why won't you allow your ex, if you have an ex, to be in contact? No, you're just answering. Just answer the question.
Let's say we are just taking this whole thing of sex or thing about sex out.
Yes, exactly. What then is the problem?
Like the example I gave, you had this ex way back. You guys are done. I'm going back to the example I gave again.
Yeah, sure.
This person was a good communicator, a good listener. Everything like you've dreamt in a man was this person, but you broke up because of issues.
Certain reasons.
Sure.
Yes. Now you are now with this person. This person's okay for you. Maybe you didn't settle for less. You've gotten someone you really wanted.
Sure.
Now you guys are together. You still have contact with this person. They will call you and say, "Hey, how is my rival treating you?" It will pop up. Tell me you know.
Oh no, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yes. Now you have conversations. Hi, how was your day? How was this? How was it? Let's say there's this petty issues going in your marriage now or your relationship now. You go back to talk about it. Like, see, if someone is a good communicator.
No, for me, that's not healthy.
Yes, if someone is a good communicator, they will make you talk without you thinking you are talking. You start saying things like no matter how wise you are. Some people can actually make you talk without you thinking you are talking.
I mean, yeah, that's
and this one is an example. They'll make you talk without you thinking.
I think you're also an example. You are an example.
Because I'm not an example.
You are.
So you see, now this person is a good communicator, a good advisor. everything you still go back to them and have certain conversations with them because maybe at that time you had no friends. Maybe you didn't have any girls, or you didn't, because some people when they are in a relationship, all their friends or family, everyone is a side issue or something. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's what I'm trying to say, that it's not about sex, but it's about the communication. What goes on?
Let
me even give you my reason.
Yes,
why.
exactly. I want to know your reason, because for me, the reason makes more sense.
For me, wait. Just let me know what she thinks about what she's saying.
No, I'm still for the fact that if the reason makes sense, then I'm cool. And
it makes sense that
it makes sense in the sense that no, listen to me.
No,
don't attack me.
No, nobody. If the reason makes sense that
if there's something you are benefiting from this person, why not? So let me mention this. Apostle Joshua Selman, he normally says this. He says that all blessings come from God through man to man. So what if the through man here is your ex? What will you do?
No.
Well, you have missed your blessing because you blocked this person like what?
That's what I'm saying.
3 weeks ago or 1 month ago.
You see.
No, let's be real. Let's be realistic.
Yes, I understand.
I didn't say
block the person because
I'm coming.
The person is your ex with no reason. Like
yes. That's what I'm saying. Let's
detach. If you finish detaching.
Loretta, you made a very good point. You made a very good point without any reason. You cannot say that you are just blocking the person without any reason.
That's what we are saying right now.
No. You're not understanding us.
Don't stay in contact.
No. Listen.
That's what you are saying. No. So what do you mean by don't stay in contact? Then explain it to me, and probably I may side with you.
The reason we are saying all this is because detaching yourself from somebody that you loved is work.
Yes.
One, let me make that point clear. Two,
I'll keep quiet.
one thing that is so powerful in life is memories. It takes only
Snapchat.
the grace of God. You get me? It takes only the grace of God to help you clear certain memories. That's why I'm coming. That's why someone will be very close to the dad or the mom, and the mom will be dead for like 20 years, 22, 23 years, and the person still carries on the memories.
We'll still be remembering.
Continue. Yeah.
That's the what? Point 2. Now the third thing is that a lot of us or a lot of human beings, unfortunately, the relationships that we find ourselves is more sexual. And then
exactly. So let's take that out.
Wait.
It shouldn't be. So let's take it out.
That's point 3. The fourth point is that a lot of us, which is the last, a lot of us, we are not able to build standards.
Okay.
And that is where the problem comes. Because this person that you are saying that you would allow or you will be having in contact with the ex and other, for all you know, he doesn't even know what we call boundaries. He doesn't even know, or he or she doesn't even know what we call limitations.
And you think that
how far can this person go with
you think that you saying that don't stay in contact with this person will let the person know.
That is why
it means the person doesn't even have boundaries in the
That's why in the beginning you
place.
corrected the question. The topic that we shouldn't make it like as if we are wants to allow. We are not allowing. We are just saying we cannot. I cannot. If Emmanuel is in a relationship, the girlfriend cannot say by all means don't get it.
Yes.
He can also not tell the girlfriend by all means you shouldn't.
But it's the boundaries.
But you see, the problem is our standards. We have low standards. A lot of people, a lot of us.
When it comes to people they've been intimate with.
Yes, and so it's more deep.
But I'm still of the opinion that if you detach, if you've been able, then it means that you have not detached. If you've not been able to move from this person to another person, then it means you still have residue. Why are you going? Why are you going to another person? If you have not, if you are still having residue.
How long do you think someone needs to detach?
It needs to
detach himself.
There is no specific time. I think it's different. Yes, exactly. It differs from person to person.
If you detach, you can actually actually use cement to.
My friend,
Yes. Yeah.
no,
That is
I'm
detached.
still
You will
of
be
the-
detaching, but the
No.
person will not be detaching.
And then it's their problem.
Loretta, listen, you've all detached, but then conversations can actually.
I mean, like,
No,
that's
no,
something.
no. Then no. I don't believe so.
I think
no.
we have to
I
do
don't
a
believe
second,
so. No.
a second,
What is
part two.
detached?
I don't think
Yeah, them
so.
cement.
I
I
think,
don't think so. Then it means that you've not really like detached or moved
Say
forward.
not,
Yes,
that's why
seriously.
I asked you. That's why I asked you that. How long does someone
There is
need?
actually no specific.
And that is the problem.
No, it differs from person to person. That's what I'll say. It differs. Yeah.
Send me detached.
I may take.
No, but why is it that to be on the safer side? To be on the safer side.
You've moved
Once once you cannot tell me
No.
how long you can use to detach.
But
to
if-
be on the safer side, I'm not saying block the person.
No, that's what
Nobody's
I'm
saying no.
I'm not saying block the person, but don't stay in
If
contact.
the need arises for me,
arises.
no, yes, that's what I'm
Anything
saying.
that-
If
she's
the
there, but
need
on nobody thing
arises
that
for
pop
me to be in contact, because probably my through man is that
That
person.
your Bible verse. That your Bible
It's not
verse.
Bible verse.
Your
It's
Bible,
actually
your Bible verse you
I'm
said
not
from
Bible verse.
Apostle Joshua Selman.
It's not Bible
You are
verse.
saying God
But-
bless you.
Yes,
God,
Loretta.
through man.
He's not
Maybe
only
my
human
through
being.
man will be
God
my
will
ex.
change it. Okay, guys. I think we have to have a part two of the conversation.
true man.
Because we will have to have, like, we need to have a part two of this conversation.
You're
Probably
true man.
like next week we will have a part
He
two
can
of this
be my through man.
because this is
Think
serious.
about it.
This is serious.
Maybe your contract can come through that person.
Hey,
You never
your
know.
boss.
You
And
never
it's in the
know.
office.
So you allow your man
Anyway.
to do that.
I think I'm not going to answer that question, but then
I've got to the
You see girls. They never go understand. But for you have to understand. You see,
please don't come for me. Eh?
hey, what this girl has said.
She shocked me.
Yeah, Pong. But yeah, listen to this. We want to leave a question to you. What is your thoughts
About this.
about all that we are discussing here, guys? Are you going? Okay, I will not say are you going to allow. Then it becomes. It looks as if you have authority over the person. No, it doesn't. And you know, love is not about authority, bro. You know, yeah. But do you think that something like that should for something should something like that happen?
I think some people will side with me. So
For something, would you would you let it happen, like for your partner, someone you love, to be in contact with the ex, knowing that sometimes the ex is even finer, richer, than even you. Something that, you know. So guys, yeah, we want to have your thoughts. We want you to have your opinion on that. So please, on the comment section, make sure that you bring out your opinion and all that. Make sure you like, please.
Yeah.
Like, share, share,
Share the
and
link.
then subscribe.
Yeah.
Now we
Yeah.
have like 300 subscribers now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
our-
much for that.
300.
God bless you. Yeah, subscribers. Odoguness.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, guys. So we out. Ciao.
Ciao.